Shenielle.
And that's the best friend, Janelle.
And today, we're talking to you about something that I'm sure almost all of you have heard about. Homeboy that broke into Rihanna'S house.
You mean the fool? The
Creeper. The rapist. Yeah. And I do mean that. Rapist. So homeboy, for those of you who haven't heard, broke into Rihanna'S house and made himself hella comfortable.
Hella comfortable. Tell me, how comfortable?
Comfortable enough to unpack his bags.
No.
Start charging his phone.
Nah.
This was his house, bro.
No. Like,
she did not know that she leased her house out to homeboy, and homeboy was just hella comfortable.
No, it was an Airbnb, and
right? You know, and it came. Let me tell y'all what the amenities were for this Airbnb that he made himself so comfortable in.
Let's go.
Amenities equals sex with Rihanna.
Shut up.
She was renting out set. No. Homeboy, let me stop joking before some of y'all think this is serious. No. Homeboy literally broke into her house, like actual, like burglary, broke in to her house, made himself hella comfortable, unpacked his bag, started charging his phone, and then when the police came, had the audacity to say,
what?
I was just gonna have sex with Rihanna. I just wanted to have sex with Rihanna.
What? No. Repeat that. He said what?
He just wanted to have sex with Rihanna.
What is just?
I'm still trying to figure it out because to me...
What is just?
To me, I feel like you didn't know that saying just wanted to have sex with somebody who doesn't even know that you exist while you're breaking into her house, you wanted to rape her. Bro.
Exactly.
Just say it. Just be real. You wanted to rape Rihanna, so you broke into her house and made yourself hella comfortable.
No.
Just wanted to have sex.
No.
I could not. I read this story and I was just like...
No, like, is this for real? Like, this is serious.
Let me tell you. I feel like a lot of you guys, a lot of men just don't really understand the levels of creepy that you are. Like, you're so out of touch with how creepy you are.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know, like, every female has a story or multiple stories about how creepy men really are and the things that they do. And sometimes, like, I be getting DMs and stuff on Instagram.
Sliding your DM. You got some sliding them DMs.
It's not the kind you like. Don't get all excited. Them DMs that just like, I just read it and I'm sitting here like, what did you really expect to happen from that? Like, in your mind, this really was a good idea. Like, I don't know. I'm so confused.
No. Like, it's just like story on top of story on top of story.
Yeah. We all have it. You have a story?
Let's go through it.
The vault.
This one here. Okay. So, I'm going to go home, catching the train. I'm walking to the station, and I see this guy, and I said, okay, whatever. Guy above, but a guy ahead of me. So I'm walking by on my phone, and all of a sudden he goes, hey, Ma, you looking good. And I'm like, of course, look at him. He has his penis out, okay?
What?
Just masturbating.
Girl!
No. And he felt this was okay.
No, hold on.
No.
No, back up. So, he said, hey, Ma, you look good, but you was looking down on your phone.
Exactly.
And then when you looked up, he was masturbating.
Exactly. The level of creep.
I don't understand. I don't. What is it? What is it that makes men feel like things like this are actually going to work? Like, you really think that you're going to walk up to a woman and, like, show her your penis? And she's going to, like, jump on you?
Yes.
Like, oh my gosh, you're so fine. I need you. I need that penis in my life. Like, what?
Now.
What are you talking about? Like, what are you doing? And, I mean, things like that. Like... When people just be randomly, guys just be randomly sending you like dick pics in the DM and you do not know them. Like,
surprise!
Like, I don't understand. I'm so confused. Like, why do guys think that this is like an okay thing? Like, you really think that this is gonna go somewhere? You're gonna send me a picture of your penis and I'm gonna just jump all over it and be like, I need to come to your house.
Right
I need
now.
to jump on that. What?
Sleeping with that picture beside me, just.
Oh, in my dreams, you don't even know. Stop. Like, y'all are creepy. That happened to me one time, actually. We're not focusing on dick pics today because y'all know that crap is creepy, but y'all keep doing it anyway. But that happened to me one time. This guy followed me on Instagram, and I knew him from my college. He was a friend of a friend in college, so I would see him around sometimes, but I wasn't friends with him. But he followed me on Instagram, and I was just like, oh, okay, like, whatever. I follow him back. Like, you know someone I know, so cool. Homeboy started getting friendly in the DMs, like, yo, it's my birthday, you should come out, and I was like, okay, whatever. I never actually went to the birthday because I was busy, and I don't know. It was just whatever. And then I found out he was, like, mad young. I don't know. I guess he started college early, but, maturity did not come with that, so.
Oh, gosh.
Next thing you know, he asked me for my Snapchat, and I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. I'm assuming that you're a normal person, And all of a sudden, he adds me on Snapchat, and like 2 days later, I get like a video from him.
No!
Just sitting there, masturbating in my DMs. It was prompt. You don't even understand how quick. It was literally with a quickness. Like, I saw the video, and I was like, delete, block. What did you... I went back on Instagram and deleted and blocked him. Like, what did you think was about to happen?
These things are not okay.
I don't understand. Like, how was that supposed to like turn me on? Like, I don't understand. You could be like the biggest of big, you could be the thickest of thick, you could have different shapes with it. Your penis could be throwing up the star sign. Like, I don't care. I don't want to see it.
Oh my gosh.
Your penis could literally be in the shape of a lock, as if you're trying to unlock my vagina, and you still would get blocked and deleted. Like,
no.
I don't want to see your penis.
No.
Like, I don't understand what the problem is.
Well, how about this one here?
Yeah, let's not dwell on these dick pics, because y'all already know.
You're ridiculous.
Next
keep
story.
Keep it in your pants, okay? Not in the phone. We don't want no
in
pictures.
person and on dick pics.
Yes. Oh gosh, that's like a nightmare.
I can't. I just can't.
Well, let me tell you about this one guy. So, one night coming into the club, right? I'm making my way around. See my homegirls, went to the bar. Hey, how you doing? We went to the dance floor, saw some other more people. And, then I was like, typical thing. Gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta go freshen up. So I came back out, waiting for my girlfriend. She's not here. So I go to the bar, order me a drink. Next thing you know, Rico Suave comes moving on over. So I was like, okay, hey, how you doing? He's like, hey, girl, how you doing? You looking real good. I was like, okay, thank you.
Don't sound that bad.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, what's up? How you doing? And he goes, I saw when you came in here. You went over there to your friend. You said hi. You went to the dance floor. You kind of mingled a little bit. Then you disappeared for about 5 minutes. And then you came up to the bar. So I just had to come and make my way and say hello.
Was homeboy keeping like an agenda? Like he needed to know where you were at all times?
I don't know. Do you know what I did? I picked up my drink, looked at him, and said, "Sir, you're a stalker. You're a stalker."
I'm so I'm so confused.
And then proceeded to leave. Maybe he didn't know he was a stalker. Maybe he thought it was cool. That was a thing.
I'm telling you.
That was a line.
Guys just do not understand how creepy they are. Like, I don't understand how you don't get this.
No. No.
What? Like, that's not flattering. Don't tell me you've just been watching me. Like, that's creepy as hell. Like, if you want to talk to me, talk to me. He was doing so good at first.
I'm telling you. Had my attention. I was like, oh, good evening. How are you doing?
I've been watching you, and you took 5 steps over there, and then you turned around and you did a twirl on the deck. What why are you watching? Is that what I have to look forward to if I continue this conversation?
Thank
are you
you.
gonna text me outside my house? Why are your blinds not closed? I just saw your shadow.
No. Those are red flags. Okay?
Oh dear God.
Red flags.
Oh dear God.
That I will never, ever give you the time of day, because 5 minutes into the conversation and you let me know about yourself.
Oh man. I really hope that we kind of help you guys out a little bit understanding your creepiness. And I know some of you guys don't really mean to be creepy, but like try thinking about it from a female's perspective before you approach her with something. So another time, I had a guy that was trying to talk to me. I was walking back to my car. I went to the club with a couple friends. Thankfully, I had friends with me. And they decided to walk me back to my car because I was in the opposite direction of them. So we're walking, and it's kind of on a dimly lit street. There's cars parked up on both sides of the street, and there's like nobody down where my car is. And I'm walking, and all of a sudden there's this guy, and I peeped him right. As a female, you have to know your environment.
Exactly.
Like I peeped this man from across the street, and he was close to my car. So I was like, in my mind, I'm like, thank God, like my friends are walking back to my car, because I immediately like little antennas started standing up. Like, oh my God, like if it was just me and this man on this street right now, like he was just lurking. Like that's how it looked. He was just standing there. There was no one else around. So it was kind of just like, okay, you're up to no good. Like, what are you doing? Are you trying to break into people's cars? Like, what's happening? And he's just sitting there, like, looking at his phone, looking down at his phone. So I'm like, all right, cool. I keep watching him as we're walking and we're getting closer and closer to my car. I have to cross the street and go over to where he is because he's next to my car. He starts walking towards us now, like, across the street. And I'm just like, and at this point, I had already said bye to my friends because all I had to do was cross the street, And so my friends are walking away, and he starts crossing towards me. And thankfully, my homegirl looked back and realized, like, he was coming towards me. And she stopped where she was to watch and see, like, if I was okay. But he comes over to me, and he starts trying to talk to me. And he's just like, hey, you look real familiar, da-da-da. And I was so creeped out already that I just didn't even want to hear anything he had to say. Like, I just walked across and just, like, left him in his tracks and got in my car and locked the doors. Like, you have to think.
Exactly.
Think about what you're doing. You don't approach a woman when she's by herself on a dimly lit street. You out here with nobody, and you crossing the street to go talk to her. Like, it's not going to work. No. It really isn't. Like,
no, that was the wrong
Be careful of your surroundings. Be careful of the things you do. Be careful of the things you say. Like, think about it before it comes out of your mouth. Think about it before you put it in motion. Exactly. I guarantee you, Rapist dude, like, did not think about how it was going to look. Or maybe he did.
No. I ran.
No. Rapist dude in Rihanna'S house.
Oh, no.
I it's like I have to think, like, do you understand what you're doing? Or maybe it's like he's mentally ill.
No, he had to have them.
I mean, you say that.
Yeah.
So let me pull out some screenshots for you guys, because like it's not just an in-person thing or an internet thing. It's both. Like, y'all are creepy all the way around. And like in like DMs, I don't even really know why it's a thing. Like, you have so much time to actually think about what you're going to say before you send it. And we still get DMs that look and sound like this.
Take a look, y'all.
You read along. I'll eat your ass if you play with my hair and call me beautiful.
Hard pass.
I mean, that was like so romantic. That was exactly what I wanted to hear. I mean, yes, I don't know you, but I definitely want your mouth on my behind. Like, what?
Yeah.
And that didn't sound creepy to you before you thought about it, you typed it, and actually sent it, but you didn't think that you were creepy? No. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, so then we have the DMers that decide that if they message you and you don't respond promptly, they're gonna curse your ass out. Guy. So you said, what are you doing, or what's up? And because I wasn't on the clock. You decide to tell me that I'm ugly and I'm fake and whack. And oh, you're too pretty to reply? Hoes are so ugly. I can't stand girls like you. Then why did you hop in my DMs? Why?
Explain yourself.
Why? And then, my personal favorite that I've ever gotten in my DMs, because those weren't my DMs, those are just a collection of other people's DMs that I've come across, other women, I should say, that I've come across on the internet. Because, you know, guys being creeps is a universal problem.
Universal.
This one is one of my favorites from my DMs.
Share along, please.
So I went through a breakup, and it was somebody who I was with for a few years. People definitely knew that me and this person were together for a long time. And like 6 months after we broke up, I guess I posted something or I said something on my Instagram that indicated that I was single. And somebody hopped in my DMs and, you know, proceeded to pretend that he was trying to console me, like, oh, you guys were together for so long, I'm so sorry. And then went for it and said, well, if you're not happy, I know someone who is happy. And then I get a picture of his smiling face. I am so confused. So confused. What about that? Like, you're a freaking creep. You're a creep.
What did he look like?
I won't show his picture.
No.
But because I do know this person, like, you know, I do know him. But it's like, it's creepy. Like, that's not okay. You don't hop in someone's DMs after a breakup and be like, well, I'm happy.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Like, you couldn't use any other thing to talk to me about besides my breakup?
Which is still fresh, still new.
I mean, 6 months later, off of, like, a 4-year relationship. Come on now. Come on.
Let's use our common senses, people, now.
Anyway, guys, I hope our little rant is helping some of you guys who are just
lost,
kind of not all there, not really aware, kind of out of touch with how creepy you guys actually are.
These things are creepy.
I just wanted to let y'all know. We just wanted to let y'all know. She just wanted to let y'all know. All of us.
Come on now.
All of us women just wanted to let y'all know. Stop it. Stop being creepy.
Exactly.
Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're doing.
I have a question. If someone came up to you and just grabbed you by your, you know, is that acceptable?
Grab me by my mouth?
Your pussy.
Excuse me?
Yeah. It's not yours. It doesn't belong to you.
What?
It's okay.
Oh, you've been sipping that Trump juice?
I mean, this is America.
This is America. Childish Gambino told y'all. Anyway, it was great letting y'all know how creepy you guys are. Come back next week. We'll have another video for you guys.
And more discussions.
More funniness. And like, share, subscribe, comment.
Don't forget to ring the bell.
Ring the bell so you can see our beautiful faces.
Hello. And guess what, guys? That's my best friend, Shenielle.
And that's my best friend, Shenielle. Bye, guys.